Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Welcome to RES Academy, Educational Academy. In this academy, this is a renowned and a pioneer academy which provides you with good English preparations and all job interviews and also CRT campus recruitment trainings, and it gives presentation skills to develop the skills and spoken skills in English and even job oriented courses. So this institution provides to the youth of Andhra Pradesh or anywhere else. It runs over in 3 districts: Srikakulam, Vizianagaram and Visakhapatnam. So it is run by very renowned faculties from Delhi and from Hyderabad and from Maharashtra and also from Madras. So it caters all the banking services, insurance services, IAS, category 1, 2, 3 officers and also IBPS and as special officers, and it has a long experience of 30 years experience in which things are being taught. We believe in imparting a good education to students to build up their future and also get a good job. Nowadays, without English, there is no job. See, for any particular job, one has to go through an interview, and without interview, I don't think you will get any job. So, you are welcome to RES Academy. We are basically providing communication skills, interview skills, presentation skills and CRT and job orientation interviews. And today I am going to give you chapter number 1. So we provide you grammatical English and also spoken English. So whoever want to join, they can pay 1,000 rupees and join online and offline teaching. Both the things are available. You can ring up to my number. My name is Mr. B. Raju. I am English faculty and having experience of 30 years and above. And my number is 830-982-7562. Again, I'll tell you my number, 830-982-7562. Now here goes the chapter number 1. So today I am going to start with the chapter number 1. So all of you concentrate please. In English, you will find that in grammar, the first chapter of the grammar is the parts of speech. Parts of speech means to identify English words as a grammatical representation where you can say noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, interjection. So these are the 8, and also articles comes later on. These are the 8 parts of speech in which the first one is noun. So one must know what is noun and how it is used. You must be able to identify nouns in the chapter. Whenever you read any lesson or read anything, you should be able to identify noun. The first and foremost thing is the noun. Let's see what a noun look like. What is noun? Noun is nothing but it is a name given to any person, place or a thing. So any name is given to a person, place or thing. Like a person name, my name is Mr. Raju. So likewise Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, or you can say Prabhas. These are the names like Gandhi, Tagore, Alexander. These are the names of a person. And again a place. Place you can say India is a place, Andhra Pradesh is a place, Srikakulam is a place. These are also nouns. And a thing. Thing means you can say it's like a table, chair, TV. These are the names given, different names. So for the thing also we name it. So naming words are the nouns, are called noun. సో దీనికి నామవాచకం అని తెలుగులో చెప్తాం. కాబట్టి నామం బట్టి పిలువబడుతుంది. దట్స్ కాల్డ్ నౌన్. ఓకే, నౌ వి సీ దట్ హౌ మెనీ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ నౌన్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. ఎన్ని రకాలు ఉన్నాయి నౌన్స్? నెంబర్ 1 ప్రాపర్ నౌన్, నెంబర్ 2 common noun, number 3 abstract noun, Number 4, material noun. Number 5, collective noun. So total 5 nouns are there. They are very important. So first one is a proper noun. I already told you proper noun means name of a person. Gandhi, Alexander. So some of the names I have written here. You can see Ravi, Santoshi. Some names are given names of a place. Taj Mahal. A name of a building. Place. Andhra Pradesh. Srikakulam. And some river names. So name of any place or a thing, okay, or a person. Now next, that's called proper noun. That's almost available only one. You must be finding only one. That's called proper noun. Now come to common noun. Common noun means commonly used, like animal means all animals, boys, all boys, girls, man, woman, these teachers. So these are all common nouns. When we say man means we are not calling by name. Commonly we are calling. When we call by name, a particular person comes. Ravi, he is also man. But when we say Ravi, it is a proper noun. But his category, that is a man. He is a man, or he is a boy, or a girl. So generalization of name is called common name, commonly used. Now we see that abstract noun. What is abstract noun? Abstract noun is a character of a person which cannot be seen or touched and felt. That's called abstract noun. So when you say goodness, kindness, then you can see childhood, honesty, their beauty, wisdom. These are the names given to the qualities of a person. Beauty, okay, cleverness, okay, kindness. This is the quality of a person which cannot be seen, but it is a noun. His kindness, he is a very clever person, but his cleverness is very dangerous. So his cleverness is dangerous. So nouns, where the characters are being placed, we can see those are abstract nouns. So that cannot be seen or touched and felt. It is not a concrete item, but there is a character person, then that is called abstract nouns. So now you can see collective noun. Collective noun is a noun given to a group of things. For example, గ్రూప్ లో ఉన్న వస్తువుల్ని ఇస్తాం. ఉదాహరణకి టీమ్ అనేది గ్రూపు, అలాగే గ్రూపు అదొక గ్రూపు, బొకే కలెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్లవర్స్, ఫ్లీట్ కలెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ షిప్స్, క్రౌడ్ మనుషులు ఒక గుంపు, మరి క్లాస్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఒక గుంపు, హర్డ్ జంతువులు ఒక గుంపు, యానిమల్స్ గ్రూప్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ హర్డ్, ఫ్లాక్స్, దీస్ ఆర్ కాల్డ్ collective nouns. So collection ki oka noun పెట్టారు. So different types we can see nouns are there in English, and you should be able to identify it is a noun. You should be able to identify it is a pronoun. It is able to identify it is a verb. You should be able to identify it is an adverb. So like that, once you can identify, then you are perfect in English. Then you can write English and speak English very nicely. You are a learned person. A person who is not able to read or write and speak just because they have no basic knowledge. These are the basic fundamentals one should know. So anyhow, I taught you how to identify noun today. This is chapter number 1. Tomorrow you will see chapter number 2, that is pronouns. So please do continue in this. Now you can see one more, the last important thing I want to tell you. How do you identify a noun? Just see that the last suffix kind plus ness, kindness, child plus hood, childhood, compete plus tion, competition, pervert plus tion, perversion, possess plus ion, possession, honesty plus ty, honesty, work plus er, worker, friend plus ship, friendship, clever plus ness is called cleverness. So my dear, these are the words. Like kind is an adjective, NESS when you add it becomes noun. So like that, the nouns are formed from different words. But you be careful when you see the suffix, that suffix will make you to know that it is a noun. So now you understood perform plus ANCE, performance. So like that, Nouns you can able to find out, my dear. There are so many, but to name few I have written on the board. I want you to learn better English, so please follow my classes. And this is chapter number 1, and like this chapter number 2 you follow. There are 30 chapters. If you can able to follow, each one will be about 10 minutes only. A day you spend in speaking in English, then you will learn the best. Thank you very much. This is RES Academy. I am Mr. Brian Raju. I am an English expert, and I welcome you. Please pay 1,000 rupees. Come to online teaching and also make your life successful. All the best. Thank you very much. పల్లవి వెళ్ళి కట్ చేసారా? ఓకే నేను కట్ చేస్తాను.